People ask for a financial blessing from their spirituality all the time, and yet hardly ever receives nothing. Matter of fact, they go there over and over again, giving away their energy, giving away their ability to think and do for themselves in hopes for some kind of pie in the sky. But guess what? Today I got a testimony from somebody who follows me spiritually about their financial blessing, and guess what? It follows the Hermetics. And I want you guys to understand that by following the Hermetics, you can manifest whatever it is you want in life. I've been telling you guys this for years, that the true way of gaining all these blessings and everything comes through the Hermetics. Now, I could put this story, this situation on my financial channel, but I'm going to put it here because of the spiritual nature of the spiritual aspect of it. So stay with me and understand this. Understand this. So what's up, everybody? How you doing? This is your Coach Renz, and I want to break this down to you. First, I want to thank everybody who's a subscriber. Please continue to subscribe. And if you want financial understanding from me, go over to my Coach Renz page. I'll put a link in the description. Go over there and subscribe. If 100 people watch this video, there should be 100 new subscribers over there. If 1,000 people watch this video, there should be 1,000 new subscribers over there. So I want to see you guys subscribe over there. Do me that solid. Do me that favor and do that. Go over there and subscribe and share this video. So as many of you guys know, I am a studier and practitioner of alchemy and the Hermetics. All right, the Hermetics is very vital. But many of the people who are following me, you guys are coming away from one form of traditional religion or the other. And because of that, you have certain requirements. You've been guilted, you've been shamed, you've been scared shitless into certain requirements. And one of those requirements is tithing. Is tithing. Now, if you're hardcore Christian, Muslim, whatever, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Do what you do. But let me give you the testimony of somebody who is not one of those people, who used to be one of those people. Now, they want to remain anonymous, so we're going to keep it that way. But they say, hey, Coach Renz, just wanted to share. Got to skip that part so that you won't know who it is. But they asked, please don't say my name or anything. Laugh out loud. Okay, but they said, but I left religion officially in February of this year. I've met this person before in person, so I'm well aware of that. I stopped paying tithes in January. I'm happy to say that I have paid off my car and my daughter's car. I have been able to pay extra on my home to pay it off quicker. Said maybe someone needs to hear this. Maybe someone needs to hear that. Look, what has been done within a year since I stopped giving all my money to the church. Well, look at what's been done in a year since I stopped giving all my money to the church. Also, I am the one person who knew a person. You know what? I got to save the rest of it because the rest of it goes into a whole nother matter that I want to save that for another video because I want to keep y'all focused on the financial aspect. But I'm going to come back to this testimony in a secondary video, not today, not tonight. I'm going to come back on a second one because it requires a lot more for the second part of her story. But I want you to think about that. She stopped paying tithes, 10%. With stop paying tithes, 10%, she's been able to pay off her car, pay off her daughter's car. Then the next thing is that they've been making payments on their house. Now, we did discuss this in more detail and over on the financial channel. Soon, within the next few days, I'm going to do one to show you how to pay off your house faster. But I broke down, asked her a couple of questions to make sure she's doing it correctly in order to pay her house off. There were a few things that she wasn't doing in order to make sure it's going to the right area, going to the right spot, it's being monitored correctly. Sorry for the noise out there. But the fact of the matter is, she's been able to pay off some of these things, utilizing that fund. She's gotten her financial blessing. Now, I want you to think about that. I don't know what her car payment was, but let's say her car payment was $500. That's about average today, $500 car payment. So now she got so she took that money, been paying off, she paid off her car. Now she got that money that she used for tithe, that 10%, plus the $500 that she was paying on a car note. Now she's taking that $500 plus 10% and she pays off her daughter's car. Then after paying off her daughter's car, she takes that 10% and that $500, and then she makes some principal payments on the house so that she can skip months of interest, and over time will be skipping years of interest on her house, therefore saving her tens of thousands of dollars. So I ask you, you ask for a financial blessing all the time, but here is the proof positive of how you get one. It is through alchemy of the mind and of the being, of the energy, by understanding the law of cause and effect that gets you there. Cause and effect. For every cause, there is an effect. And when the causal factors causes you, have you vibrating at a higher level, guess what happens? You start to change the frequency of your life. She changed her financial frequency by vibrating higher and taking that money that she was giving away to an organization that was not providing any financial greatness to her life, took that, paid off a car, paid off her daughter's car. Now she's paying her house down faster. She has more money in her pocket. She's not going to the altar and saying, oh Lord, give me a financial blessing, and laying it down. She's not doing that. She don't have to do that. You know why? Cause and effect. Because she changed the way she thought. The alchemy of her thinking process changed. It went from lead to gold, and now being led to gold, she's taking that money that she was giving away and now utilizing it for herself in a smart way so that her financial picture increases. Now her net worth increases. Now she can use that money if she need to better her credit. Matter of fact, paying off the house. Paying the car off is going to better her credit. Paying the house off early, better her credit. There are a bunch of things like that that help you. If you need more help on your credit and all that kind of stuff, just go to coachrenz.com/the-store and choose Financial Alchemy. I can coach you through these processes, but also if you go there, if you don't want the coaching part, you can just get the DIY program. Get the DIY program and you can just follow it and fix your credit and start building wealth. But she's doing that. She's doing that. And all she did was stop paying tithes and then allocate the money in an area that's going to benefit her life better. That's cause and effect. That's vibrating at a higher level. People talk about, oh, alchemy, oh, we're going to raise our consciousness, oh, we're going to vibrate at a higher level, we're going to increase our vibration so that we go up the polarity scale of wealth to the right. And then when we get there, we're going to polarize ourselves. Yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. We're speaking all that. But there is no wisdom in your knowledge when you don't put it into action. Let that sink in. There's no wisdom in your knowledge when you don't put it into action. When you put that knowledge into action, then you start to receive the results because your wisdom, and then as you look at those results and you see the results of those results, then your wisdom kicks in. So when she saw the wisdom of taking that 10%, she said, the wisest thing to do is put this into my car note because I can get that paid off faster. Car notes gets paid off. Now I got 10% plus the 500. Now I can pay off my daughter's car note so that my family, my daughter, has a better standing to be in for herself, and I can teach her these things, and she's watched me do it. Now I'm going to take this money and I'm going to allocate it to my principal payments so that I'm saving on interest and my house get paid off sooner. So now I got more equity in my house. Wisdom at work. Power at work. Why? Law of cause and effect. Law of vibration by increasing her mental capacity. You see, alchemy is about changing from lead to gold. Stop paying tithes, lead to gold. You raise your vibration. You put one law can supersede the other, and the law of mentalism supersedes the law of cause and effect. And by doing that, she is now the causal factor of her life. And that's what I'm trying to show you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That you can be the causal factor of your life. You can increase your vibration by simply changing your activities, by changing your mindset. You change your mind, you change your activities, and that's what she did. So if you're looking for a financial blessing, be your own God, goddess, who delivers the financial blessing to yourself by reevaluating how you're doing your money. Stop giving it away to people. Stop giving it to people who are not benefiting you. Give it to yourself first. It's like I always say, yeah, I don't want anybody, when I do a live, I don't want anybody donating to me if you can't donate to yourself first. If you can't afford it, don't do it. If you're struggling, don't do it. If you're still going to food pantries, don't do it. You got to take care of home first. A poor man can't feed other people, right? You can't. A poor person can't feed other people. A poor person can't clothe. A butt-naked man can't clothe another person, right? You got to be able to take care of home first, take care of yourself, and then you can take care of other people with the overflow. She now has overflow. So if she wanted to help some homeless, help some people, she can. She can do those things. She decided to help her daughter, helping home first. Now she's helping her own self again by increasing that equity. That's the financial blessings, guys. Cause and effect. Increasing the vibration, you move up the polarity scale. Now, if she implements all the other things from my DIY program, she'll be able to polarize herself on the side of building wealth for the rest of her life and never have to fall back, never have to be in a financial situation where you're asking some deity in the sky to bless you. You bless yourself first. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that this inspires you to do better, inspires you to look inside yourself and change your own vibration, change your mental thoughts so that you can vibrate higher. So remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. And get that DIY program. I'm telling you, it's so comprehensive that you will be able to change your credit, change and build wealth, and do all these things yourself. So y'all have a great day. And once again, remember to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable.